Hello and welcome to Tomb Raider. I would like to start this video by talking about Jonah, a very unlucky man. As soon as the game starts, he makes a remark about the snow on the mountain in order to impress Lara.
But the snow coming off those peaks is a bad sign.
Just a few moments later, he expresses concern about their situation again by suggesting that they slow down.
Let's take it easy here.
Then he reassures her that she is doing the right thing.
Even if we don't find anything up here, your dad would be proud.
Fast forward 5 seconds and everything goes to shit and she almost dies. Jonah clearly warned her several times, and instead of calling her a stupid bitch for not listening, he does this.
Lara! Are you alright? I'll climb down there and get you!
After a bit of climbing, Lara rejoins Jonah, and he literally says that he cares so much about her, she could kill him.
You're gonna give me a heart attack!
Her response?
Come on!
More bad stuff happens, they separate, and Lara drops into a random windy forest. This is the message she sends to Jonah.
Go back. Please don't try to find me.
It is pretty clear to me that Jonah is desperately in love with Lara, and Lara is a psychopath. I only have one advice for Jonah. Never stick your dick in crazy man. Next, when she visited Syria, she got assaulted by a military chopper and started sliding down this hill. Her trusty pickaxe helped her grip the edge of the cliff, but then she dropped down while holding it in her hand. In the next sequence, the pickaxe is already attached to her belt. So not only is she a psychopath, but she is also a fucking witch. That's not all. When she reaches the tomb and the Trinity people assault her, she actually tries to blow everyone up.
Get down!
But anyway, let's get back to the snowy, windy forest that Lara was stuck in. Some evil men were in the middle of a hunt after some locals when they encountered her camp and decided to investigate. Unfortunately for them, this was Lara's wet dream.
Still warm.
After murdering the first target, she hid in the bush and touched herself in anticipation of her next kill. The unsuspecting man approached and she pounced.
Objective is to find a
She approached the area infested with prey in need of death and set her sights on the man distracted with the hanging corpse of his lost friend. She aimed into the back of his skull and fired. The sight of the hanging corpse and the friend that joined him gave an odd sense of pleasure to Lara. She felt like whoever hanged him would be a great opponent to her. Continuing through the snowy forest, she approached the base that the targets had set up and used her witch powers to observe.
See if you can raise the facility. Last signal we got said they were under attack, then nothing. That was just a few minutes after the natives hit us outside the ruins.
Then they retreated away from the facility. This was a coordinated feint. They're trying to spread us out. Until crew fuck this up, these aren't peasants.
She heard movement behind her and one of the bastards was walking up the hill. With joy in her fingers, she launched an arrow through his skull. Prepared to assault the targets at the base, she noticed another target in the far back. Her decision was to visit him first and bring him the feeling of nothingness. Creeping up to his right side was a simple task, and firing an arrow into his neck an even simpler one. His death alerted another bastard that was nearby. Lara decided to play with him by missing not once, but twice. Unfortunately, the satisfaction she wanted from his fear did not come, but she still put an arrow through his neck. The 3 motherfuckers in the base were left. One of them had a patrol route that isolated him in this area. Lara waited behind this tree and she could smell his balls, but she needed to be patient, soak in the smell, and remember it, because the smell of death and balls combined is her favorite. As the target went behind this little hill, it was the perfect time to murder him. His death allowed Lara to come close and execute the rest of the prey. However, their death does not end the hunt. The trophy is in this cave. The mighty roar that can bring utter shitness to even the bravest hunters did not faze Lara. She fired an arrow into the cave to lure the beast out. The fucking animal came rushing out of the cave and the battle began. In order to add some thrill to her hunt, she ran around the beast and let it chase her. She even allowed a few butt touches. After a few more moments, she made the decision to bring glorious murder to the beast.
For some time.
Why did Lara kill the beast? Because the beast represented Jonah, a friend she cannot kill, but wants to. Jonah is the type of man that she puts up with in order to maintain her human nature. In reality, she really wants to bash his head into a rock and eat his spleen, and maybe smell his balls. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my portrayal of Lara Croft, the crazy witch riddled with Jonah's curse. I have been Petard, your glorious lord, and may the blessings of Petard eternally touch your butt.
I killed them to survive.
To survive.